Welcome. I let Stockfish and Komodo play a chess game overnight, or actually overnight and over day, because it's 24 hours. And let's go. D4, knight f6 on second, and knight f6. We have c4. By the way, this is like how close as perfect chess you can get, at least on my shitty computer. We have e6, knight f3, d5 attacking in the center. This is Queen's Gambit declined. We have g3, so we're now getting into a Queen's Gambit declined Catalan opening. We have bishop e4, a typical move, and block with a bishop. We have bishop back to e7, either bishop back to e7 or bishop takes is usually the most common moves. Stockfish goes for a more passive approach. We have bishop g2, flanking, castles, c6, and queen c2. So this is mainline Catalan. I usually play this because I'm a Catalan player. We have b6. It's a very passive approach, b6, but it's a decent one. You know, computers are usually very passive when they play in long time formats. And knight e5. Bishop b7, flanking the bishop. Now these bishops are both flankeroed, so there's some possibility for tactics in the future. Rook d1, putting the rook in the center, as one usually does. Knight b d7, developing the knights, offering a trade. C takes d5, okay. Now c takes d5 again. We have a knight c6, attacking the queen and the bishop, so it's basically a fork, and Komodo is going to get the bishop pair. We have queen e8, and knight takes e7, check, and we take with queen, or not we, Komodo take with queen, and now Komodo plays queen c7. Or I mean Stockfish take with queen, and now Komodo plays queen c7. There we have it. Bishop a6, attacking this pawn over here, as you can see on the very convenient red lines. Hutch! Bro, what? My cat just punched the TV because there was like dolphin stock footage on it. Anyways, let's get back to the game. Yeah, attacking the pawn. Knight c3, right, developing the knight. We have rook fd8. Now rook ac1 and h6, a very passive, a very like non-confrontational move, I guess. Now b3 was played. Okay, we have queen a3. To me, this is a very strange move. It doesn't really do much more than put the queen on the side of the board, I think. But I assume there's some reason to playing it, since Stockfish, the best chess computer in history, played it. We have queen f4, rook ac8. Yep, just developing the rook to a better square, centralizing it. Bishop e1. Wow, very weird move to my eyes. I don't understand it, but I assume putting the bishop on a better square and opening up for this rook. Yeah, that's probably the reason. We have knight e4, sacrificing a piece, or is it takes, and now Komodo doesn't take, it instead plays d5. Point is, well, if you take with the queen, then what will happen? Then let's see, actually, take with queen. What will be played? Knight here, queen back, and knight here, and there's some pretty nasty counterplay going on, so I assume, but that's still a fine position. If you take with the knight, that's actually a blunder, I think. Yeah, or not really, I guess here. And if you take, then they take, then take, then take, and yeah, it's just an equal position again. So well, instead d5 was played, so knight f8. Wow, what a move. D takes e6, and now knight takes e6, attacking the queen. We have queen takes e4, and now Komodo is actually just up a pawn. Okay, knight d4, putting the knight in the center. Yeah, that's all it does. We have f3. Okay, rook c7, maybe looking to double up the rooks, double stack. Queen g2, preparing the king for the endgame, maybe, because these computers, when having a 24-hour time period, can literally see into every single endgame, I think. We have rook e7, attacking the queen. We have queen f4, rook e d7, and queen e3. Very slow, I don't know what to say, I can't talk. Very slow move that doesn't really do anything. And now her knight takes e2. So this is offering a massive trade here. And yeah, rook takes d7 was played. If you instead take the knight, then that's a blunder actually, because takes... Oh wait, never mind. The queen is actually just hanging here. So that's not a good move. If you take the knight this way, then you just lose a rook. And yeah, it's pretty nasty. So you have to take the rook first. And now queen e8 check. Instead of taking the knight, which would lose a rook, so that's not a good... Or it would actually just lose the queen, in fact. Not taking the knight is a best choice. But instead of taking the knight with the knights, which also is an inaccuracy because of yeah, this move, which would win the knight with check. Instead of this, Komodo plays this move, queen e8, and then takes the rook. And Stockfish takes the rook, and now Komodo offers a queen trade, takes, and knight takes, bishop takes, and draw. Yeah, it's a completely dry position, and I highly doubt that either Stockfish or Komodo will actually blunder this, since they have tons of time and are the best computers in the world. So yeah, this was just a slow game. Yeah, just slowly improving the pieces. Yeah, and actually here's the continuation. I made them play it in a... Bro, my cat is trying to beat me up or something. Yeah, it was just slow, nothing happening really. Oh, oops. Yeah, it was just slow here, nothing happening really. Slow, boring endgame. Who wants to watch this? Like, nothing's happening at all. And eventually, after tons of unnecessary moves that doesn't really contribute anything because it's a dead draw no matter what. After tons of moves, yeah, when I say tons, I mean tons. Like, this is so dumb. I need to learn how to make computers actually agree to draws in these positions. Okay, I don't know why it's keep on playing. This is literally a draw. Bishop, bishop. Whatever. So yeah, it's a draw. Shocker. What a shocker. Well, you know what they say when what do they say? Yeah, perfect chess. This is what I'm trying to say. Perfect chess always ends in a draw, as it did here. If you wonder about the accuracy, Stockfish 16 played with 99.7, so pretty much completely perfect chess. The only reason they didn't get 100 is because they played 28 best moves and 4 excellent. Those 4 excellent moves brought it down from 100 to 99.7. And Komodo 14.1 played with 99.4, also very accurate. The reason why they got less of an accuracy than Stockfish is because they play 1 good move, 5 excellent moves, and then 24 best moves and 1 great move. So yeah, that's all for this game. If you would like me to pair up engines with any other time formats, then comment it down below. Also, one idea I have is that maybe I can make them play very aggressive openings to make the games way more interesting. That's probably something I'm going to do in the future. So if you would like to see that, please comment it down below and like and subscribe so you can actually watch it later on when I upload it. So thank you for watching. Peace out.